Hello everyone, MARKCHES here. Welcome to the channel once again. And if you have been following me in Instagram, I posted this sneaker in my Insta stories. So what I have here in my hand is the Lebron 18 in the James Gang colorway. So I have to bring the box with me because I like how the box is with the Lebron 18 compared to the previous Lebron signature line. The boxes were usually very big, very wide, and if you live in a small space like me, it's kind of hard to stack those kinds of boxes. So now Nike opted out to a regular size box, and it's kind of nice on the side. It's cut out like that to give it a little bit more style, to give it a little bit more premium look to it. And it says on the box it's James 18 Nike 2020-22, just do it. So it goes around, and on this side is engineered to the exact specification of LeBron James, if you can see it. And behind, the usual, the size on the side. So I got my true to size on the LeBron 18s because when I saw the shape of the 18s, it's a little bit slimmer compared to the 17s and the 16s. So I think I got the size right because around the midfoot part it's narrower, so there's a little bit of toe space around 2 cm I think, and there's a little bit of toe space, but my main concern is around the midfoot because it's a little bit narrow or snug around the midfoot. So if I maybe went down half a size, 10.5, it might be a problem, might have some constraints on my blood flow near the midfoot. So far the fit is the fit is good with the US 11 true to size. And the little details on the sneaker is the upper. So the upper of the Lebron 18s is made out of knit posit 2.0. Last year was the first knit posit, and the previous one was battle knit. And with this one, it's a lot softer right off the box, and it's kind of nice. And I like the details on the forefoot part of it, and especially in this colorway, it's also mentioned in the box it's multicolored, but this is actually the James Gang colorway because around the top you can see LeBron's logo there on the top, and of course James Gang here in the middle, which is a bubble, air bubble, and on the last bubble is his signature. So the bubble here is just for aesthetics. It doesn't do anything, but it looks good in my opinion, especially for a colorway like this one because they can put graphics in it and it's see-through. You can see your sock behind. It's kind of transparent, but doesn't do anything. I just wish that they foamed up the tongue a bit instead of just this very thin material, because when I really was cranking up the laces in my house, I can feel the laces touching my sock. So better wear a very thick socks for basketball if you don't want to have any discomfort. So I just wish that they foamed it up just a bit. Even a tiny foam will do, but aesthetic wise it looks good. Maybe they put the foam in the inner layer and not in the edges. That will work in my opinion. But it still works. Around the heel part you can see just the graphics of the James Gang, which I think is really dope. And the external heel cup is transparent, so you can see the graphics. So it really looks good on the sneaker. And there's I think 3 colorways that are out now. I was kind of sad that I didn't get the championship colorway, the melon mint, but I already ordered this James Gang colorway. But still, this one is I think one of the best colorway that is out right now. The Lakers colorway with the purple heel is okay in my opinion. It was kind of plain, and I especially like the graphics on this one. And there's a jade one and the reflections. Those colorways are also dope. And there's a text here in the left pair. It's from the brown of above. Let me know what this text is, but on the other pair it's the born year of LeBron, 1985. So let me know guys if you know this phrase. Leave me a comment down below, And as for the cushion, of course, of the Lebron 18 is the highlight of the sneaker, man. When I tested it out in my floor, and I was really impressed. Kudos to Nike for always bringing out the best cushions right now. I've always said they just brought out a very nice cushion, like in the Zoom BB. They released a very nice cushion to it. Of course, the KD13s, man, and now they released this full length Zoom with an Air Max unit that slide into it, same level, so that you won't be high off the ground. It doesn't sacrifice court feel, and it really did its job. I tried my Lebron 17s on my other foot, and I can really feel the height difference between the floor and still retaining the bounciness and extra responsiveness of the Lebron 18. So very nice cushion setup. I'm gonna try it now in a while and see how it performs. And also the carrier of the cushion is made out of Kirschlon, and right off the box it's really soft. It's plush, you can feel it. So I think that's one of the reasons why you can immediately feel the full length Zoom Strobel here in the Lebrons, because of how soft the Kirschlon is. And as for the heel part, of course, the Air Max 270, which is also very good in the Lebron 17s. The impact protection was awesome. It's the same one that they put it here in the Lebron 18s because it works, so no need to change that. Impact protection, bounces the forefoot, responsiveness, you'll get that in the Lebron 18s. And of course, moving on to the traction, it is a little bit different from the 17s. It's more of a diagonal lines. It's made out of square shape all throughout the sneaker, and there are holes or windows. You can see the full length Zoom Strobel peeking out, and also what it does, it gives room for the full length Zoom to expand, so there's more absorption, there's more space for the Zoom air to expand. Thus you can feel the bounciness and impact protection. As for the traction, I'm going to try it so far in my wooden floor. At home it's good, it doesn't squeak that much. Maybe there's a little bit of film, so I'm gonna test it out here and let you know in a while how it performs. Just turn on the lights, so I'll catch you there. Peace. Just finished doing some drills, playing some little one-on-ones with my friends, and here is my first impression of the Lebron 18 in the James Gang colorway. So the first thing that I noticed is like what I've said about the tongue in the beginning of this video. I wish that they foamed it up. So when I was playing, when I was really tightening this up, the laces on the last lace loop, I can feel the top of my ankles, some discomfort. So I have to loosen it up just a bit in order to remove that discomfort. So after that, I was able to play better, but I just wish that they foamed it up, padded it up by just a bit so that it won't happen. Just wish the other colorways would have that padded feature, but so far, based on the 3 colorways that I saw, they don't have that paddings. And another fix that I'm thinking is better wear a very thick socks, especially if you have already purchased the Nike Pro Grip that has amazing padding. I was wearing kind of a thinner sock, but it's still for basketball, but doesn't have padding on top of the ankle, so that's why I really felt that. And of course, the cushion of the Lebron 18s is the next thing that I really noticed. It is next level. If I told you that I really love the KD13's Zoom Strobel, full length Zoom Strobel, man, this one right off the box, man, you can really feel the zoom unit just below your foot, and it's really bouncy. It's really soft from the forefoot to the heel. I think it's a lot softer than the KDs, and I think one of the main factors is the carrier cushion. The cushion is really soft, so it really allows the zoom unit to expand, and I think the holes also helped out at the bottom of the sneakers, so it gives the zoom unit more room to expand, and I'm really impressed with it. And as for the heel, the Air Max impact protection, the Air Max is awesome, like on the Lebron 17s. No complaints there. Cushion setup of the Lebron 18s is off the chart. If you want cushion, bounciness, impact protection, this is the way to go. And it is not high off the ground. It's not as high as the ones in the Lebron 17s. It's not as low as the ones in the Omnis or other sneakers that are really low to the ground. But this one, I think the height is very similar to the Kyrie's. And like the Giannis is really low. But this one is very similar to the height of the Kyrie's, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe the Kyrie's is a little bit lower, just a little bit. Man, cushion, court feel responsiveness of the cushion is amazing on the Lebron 18s, but some things that I like, I just wish that Nike made is the cushion on the lateral part in the forefoot area. I wish that they made it higher so that there's extra lateral support. The only support that you'll be getting from the Lebron 18s in the lateral side is the flywire, so you really have to crank it up, especially this first lace loop. You have to crank it up really tightly so that you'll have that lateral stability. And I just wish that they didn't remove the lateral outrigger that they already put in the Lebron 17s. They just put in a little bit of rubber there. I think that will be awesome for this amazing cushion setup. Just wish that they made it, but I didn't have any problems. But my friend tested it out. He's not used to sneakers without lateral outrigger, with not a wide base on the forefoot, so he was trying it out. He's kind of not sure about the stability because there's no lateral outrigger on the Lebron 18, so I just wish that they put it in, or maybe an upgrade on a special edition one, or the summer edition will have it. And I wish that the low version will have that. The upper is very soft right off the box, very comfortable. And as for the heel part, heel containment, heel lockdown, very nice. The heel cushion, the ankle pillows are very nice, and no heel slippage. And as for the sizing, go true to size for regular footers, and for wide footers, go half a size up. As for the traction of the Lebron 18s, I'm playing on a very clean court right now, and I have no problem. I have yet to play with this on a dusty floor, but I think they'll be okay because the pattern is widely apart and dust pickup, there's no dust present in any areas of the traction, and it looks very good. And when you use it more, that's when it starts gripping harder, so you have to remove that film. Like with all other Nike sneakers, almost all other sneakers in the market, there's usually a wax or a film in the traction, so you have to play with it first in order to get that maximum traction out of your sneaker, especially the Lebron 18s. And as for the price of the Lebron 18s, it is already available online, nike.com/ph. Unfortunately, still not yet available here locally in the Philippines. You have to order it online to get this pair, and they have the James Gang, the Melon, and the Lakers colorway, but I think the Melon already sold out, so if you want to cop, go online and cop this pair. So that's my initial impression and review of the Lebron 18's James Gang colorway. Let me know what you think of the sneaker. Hit me a comment down below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.